So I've had a few people asking questions about the suit that I wear, so I thought I'd just do a little run through and show how I put it together and what it's made of. I'll start with the, this is just a basic sort of cup. You put out there, it's just a bit of elastic, it's just nothing special at all. What I've done is I've taped some foam onto it so I can sort of wear it, and there's a lot more padding there so people can hit it really hard and it doesn't hurt. With the cup it tends to just, yeah, it's not good. So I'll show you how it all goes together in a minute. So basically what I've done with this is it was just elastic, so I've taped a belt onto it with the old duct tape. Seems to work all the time. So I've taped a belt on it just to give it strength, and then I've got some straps on the shoulder that I strap through this, and I'll show you that in a minute. So the shoulder thing is made out of American football shoulder pads. So what I did was I made, let's have a look here. If you look there, what you can see, let's have a look. You can see I was just basically, there's a rim of foam that goes around there, it's just pipe lagging that I've made, and I fitted it round so the helmet would fit on it and it was solid, and there's a bit at the back here that it sits onto to stop the helmet moving back so it doesn't hurt your neck when you get struck. And also because it sits flush on the sides here, when it gets hit your head doesn't turn, the whole body, you still feel it obviously, but you don't get hurt as much, your whole body moves rather than your neck hurting and your head, especially when people are doing full on preemptive shots, because there's a lot of power in them and it ain't good to take even in the suit. So the helmet, because it is actually an American football helmet. Let's get some light on the subject. That's good. So you can see there when I've got the helmet. What I actually did was I made a frame on the front of it. I built a frame up, it's got the guard on it here. I built a frame round the helmet with tie wraps and a bit of hard foam, and then once I had that on and I checked that it fitted on the shoulders right, that was when I added the foam onto the helmet then. So I do like a basic frame inside, in the inside helmet, make sure that fits on the shoulder blades, and then add the padding onto the helmet after. So in the padding I've used some memory foam and pipe lagging. So if you look in the back here, you see there's some memory foam there, and here's the pipe lagging. This is all made up of pipe lagging around here. And at the front, another thing is, where I've got the face here, there's a lot of padding in the front here, so any shots from the front, there's a lot of space because the head's sat back here. Where are we? Let's look here. So if I look at there, my head is actually, yeah, my head is over here somewhere. So all this space in the front will absorb, it'll squash in and take a lot of punishment. So really the most you feel is on the side, when it comes up around the side that you don't see, and it's on the side of the head. So this is excellent for front shots, you know. Obviously you still feel it, but you don't get the injuries, you just get a bit of a shake. It's actually worse if someone does a pity-patty sort of on it, you actually get more of a headache than if they hit it, because then you go and you move with the shot. So I'll show you how it goes together, and should cover everything. Let's move this back a little bit. Right, I don't know if I can put it on myself, but I'll go. I'll give you the idea of it anyway. Right, so you can see when I've got this on here now, what I'm going to do is get the shoulder pads. Right, so I've got some straps on here, I'll show you how these are fixed. Let's get some light on that. Okay, what I've done, you can see closer up here, I've actually strapped with some bolts for messing about. strap these on. These are to fix the helmet on. It's got 2 bungees that it sits on, I'll show you that in a minute. These are actually just 2 utility belts, and they hook around. Let me show you. What they do is they hook around here and just click in. And I've got one at the back as well that comes down, that clicks in. These also come around the side, and these are just the normal fittings, they just click into there. So when this is fixed properly, I've got this between my legs, when this is fixed properly, move that down. Right, so when this is fixed, you see how when it's fixed it all moves, and it's fixed to this, so it stops all that banging going into your head and your neck. It's all fixed, it's solid. So you tend to, the whole body tends to move rather than just your head getting smacked back and getting hit. Right. So on the front of the helmet, I've got some rubber things attached onto the front, and I click them onto here. So now this is clicked on, and you see how it's fixed onto the main bit there. So all I do is I lift that up and on, and then it's fixed. So when you get hit from the front, it doesn't snap your head back. There's a little look just in there, and you can see how I've taped this up, put some foam bits in there just to sit in, and now I put the helmet on is I leave that one fastened, and I just click this in the back and it sits on. A lot of messing around. It took me about 4 different, 5, 6, maybe 7 actually, different types of foam and stuff to do it, but yeah, like I say, pipe lagging's good. Memory foam in between, that's good. Pure memory foam's not good because it just shrinks to nothing and gives you everything. So pipe lagging is good shape, takes the absorbing nice, so, and it's easy to use. Yeah, just a bit of messing around really, fix it on, bit of nuts and bolts, and tweak to whatever you sort of want and what level you want to take it to. Just have a last look at that now. So it's not actually fixed, but if it is, it's a lot more solid. So I can just put this on like that, and I can fasten it at the back, and then I'm in now. And from there I've got this give here. This will give a lot as well. So it's getting shot. Like I say, the worst, even the side, they'll take a lot. There's a lot of movement in them. So you can take full on preemptions and all that.